The pre-match talk centres on Ronaldo. He's been flying in the Europa League, top scorer in this competition. Can he add to his total this evening? Hello and greetings from Eindhoven, this Dutch city which is not too far from the borders with both Germany and Belgium. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner here on the gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And we are readying ourselves for a second leg match at the quarter-final stage of the UEFA Europa League. It's PSV versus Manchester United.
Well, Derek, United were good in that first leg, but they'll need to play well again today. This certainly won't be an easy game for them.
Here's how the lineup looks for PSV.
Well, in this shape, if their wide players stay high up the pitch and get enough of the ball, it's a very attacking lineup. But if they drop too deep, they will then leave the centre-forward isolated, and it could be difficult for them.
And here's the lineup for Manchester United. Underway now in the second and decisive leg of this Europa League quarter-final. Manchester United keep the ball, advantage. Messi. Not to be this time. Olivier Boscagli. And good use of advantage, the referee allowing play to continue. And you can sense the threat is there. And crossed in there. The end product just wasn't there. And cleared away. Well, in every football generation, there's a player who stands above the immortals, and Lionel Messi falls in that category.
Well, Derek, he's a great all-round player, but it's his ability to run in behind defenders that makes him such a threat. And when he gets 1v1 against the goalkeeper, he usually scores.
He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Well, he's lost it. Olivier Boscagli. Mauro Junior. Chance to do damage. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Bruno Fernandes. Now with Messi. It's a weighted pass. And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward.
Well, that was a fairly easy finish in the end, but he still had to take it. He won't mind how they come, though.
Well, you just feel it might be getting away from them. 3-0 on aggregate. De Ligt. Well, it wasn't a great pass, was it? Let's get the latest on the injury situation from our pitchside man, Jeff Shreves.
Yeah, keep an eye on him, because in that last challenge, he took a heavy blow to his upper thigh. He's feeling it at the moment, but no sign of him after being taken off.
Cheers, Jeff. He continues his run. Crossing opportunity. Well, not quite the header he had in mind, and the goalkeeper gobbling that one up. Fairman. Will it happen for them? And keeping it out. And there's the delivery. It hasn't come to very much. Joey Fairman. The cross is on. Luc de Jong. And Mauro Junior with it. Well, they need to get tighter. Olivier Boscagli. Oh, fancy footwork. Superb block. Well, spot on with that challenge. And he couldn't quite get himself back on side, Stuart.
Well, as a player, you need to be able to change your mind, but he wasn't able to, and that's a poor pass.
Frankie de Jong. Madison with it. It's been given away here by Ronaldo. Jordi Schouten. Mauro Junior. And de Jong on the ball. Can he take advantage? The first half here comes to an end. Underway in the second half of this Europa League quarter-final second leg. Mauro Junior. Schouten. And Mauro Junior with it. Joey Fairman. Luc de Jong. Oh, moving it nicely. Can he take the chance? Terrific piece of anticipation. And he could be in proper trouble here. And an attempt best forgotten, I think. Substitution time it is. They've regained possession. He could pick out a teammate. Giving it a try. Tremendous block. Well, let's get more details on the injury situation from our pitchside reporter, Jeff Shreves.
Yes, it looks like it's a calf problem. He's feeling it at the moment, but he hasn't asked to come off.
Cheers, Jeff. Into the box it goes. Really getting stuck in. And the free kick awarded to Manchester United. Well, the referee deciding that it didn't warrant a yellow card being handed out. And it should be a tremendous Carabao Cup quarter-final. You can see it live with us here on EA TV. It's Manchester United facing Fulham.
Well, Derek, that should be a really good game. Down to the last 8 with a place in the semi-final at stake. That should be an absolute cracker.
Deulofeu. And a chance to whip it in here. Deulofeu. Applying vigorous pressure. Deulofeu. And Mauro Junior with it. Deulofeu. Van Ginkel. A really top-notch piece of defending. Able to get a body in the way. Wonderful vision from Lionel Messi. It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
And United will switch things around personnel-wise. Well, it's turned into a runaway on aggregate 4-0. Joey Fairman. Mauro Junior. Boscagli in possession. And Mauro Junior with it. MUN. Oh, the threat is there. But able to tidy up. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Will it be sufficiently imaginative? Ronaldo at the ready. Oh, tremendous goal! Technical excellence to finish that one off. Wonderful to have that in your repertoire.
Well, here it is again, and what a perfect cross into the box this is. Just inviting someone to attack it, and what about the finish? With such control and technique, that could have gone anywhere, but not with his skill. It's a great goal.
Here's a change for Manchester United. To land punches when there's this sort of gulf in quality. 5-0 the aggregate score. MUN. Van Ginkel. Oh, managing to beat him. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. so it is, full time, the referee blows his whistle, and it's Manchester United who prevail. It's Manchester United who move on.
Well, it was never in doubt, was it? That was a brilliant performance over the two legs. They looked dangerous in attack, dominated the midfield, and played with great intensity. They'll certainly be difficult to beat in this sort of form.
And on the back of this, no doubt about it, Cristiano Ronaldo generating headlines.
Well, he gave that back line a torrid time, didn't he? He was far too sharp for them, always looking to play on the shoulder, took his goals well too. Clearly the difference maker today.
And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward. Fairman. And keeping it out. Wonderful vision from Lionel Messi. It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that. Will it be sufficiently imaginative? Ronaldo at the ready. Oh, tremendous goal! Technical excellence to finish that one off. Wonderful to have that.